Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the George.Daniel Podcast. I am your host, George.Daniel, and with us today we have a very special guest. We have Vleexxz.
Woo! Vleexxz.
Vleexxz.
It's okay.
Yeah. Vleexxz. But how we doing, man?
I'm doing good. Good.
We bumped into each other this weekend at John Summit.
Johnny Boy, yeah, and I begged you if I can come on.
No, you were there for both days. You were there for at Frost.
Yes.
The amphitheater, and then you went. I saw you took some videos with Walker and Royce and everything.
Yeah.
So, like, dude, tell me about the weekend. You seem
booked
and busy as it
yeah, my hairstylist said booked, blonde, and busy. Yeah. Walker and Royce was super random. I actually got that call. Actually, when I was doing my hair last Friday, they wanted media for not only the John Summit show, but they also did the pop-up in San Francisco, the dim sum. And since I wasn't really doing anything and my homie thought of me, like, hey, can you come up and, just come shoot for us? Like, oh, yeah, okay, sure, no problem. So around that time, went up to Stanford, got there right before they transitioned off, was there the whole hour. And then after that, drove up to San Francisco to Chinatown to do their little pop-up. And then was there till about 2 a.m. and then had to go back to Halcyon, and yeah, it was a long day. It was a long day.
It looks sick.
Yeah, no, and also like it was just crazy because with the Walker and Royce one, like when they did the dim sum one, like I didn't even know that was going on or whatever. Like that would have been fucking sick to go see.
Oh yeah, imagine, but it was hot though, since it was literally a Chinese restaurant, full blown. It was nice. It was a nice place.
Yeah.
But like, imagine you go to the gym and you walk into the sauna with like all your clothes on, and then just stay in there for like an hour.
An
hour.
Yeah.
That's how it was.
Yeah.
Everybody got like
steam cooked,
sweating. my camera lens was like foggy because upstairs where like their green room was, I was up there, and then you go down to take photo, and then it's all foggy because of the temperature difference.
Right.
So it was definitely hard to take some photo there, but yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, and then fucking all three of us were at John Summit at Midway when he did his block party. I got trashed that night, and like that's why we don't drive. But yeah, it was.
I got dropped off. I took a lift. I don't even remember being in it.
But no, dude, it was hella fun. I was there since from the block party all the way towards the end for the after party or whatever.
Oh, you were there for the whole thing.
I told myself I'm gonna leave because I was like, oh, the fees, right? Like blah blah blah. So I was like, oh, I'm just going to stay for a little bit and then call my lift. But then I realized that the time switch, right? So I was like, oh, well, if the time goes back one, then he might play until 3. But they cut it off at 2, even with the time change.
Yeah.
So I was like, so my plan kind of got, fucked over because everyone left at the same time. And
Did you take a lift all the way home?
Well, my boy left me somewhere near San Mateo area. Kind of.
No,
so then from there over, it was only like $50.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, shout out to the Lyft driver. That guy was a good time. It was just hella funny. I've just been bumping into the most random people lately.
I know, I met hella people.
Like Colombians and shit, and my Lyft driver, he was Colombian. There's been hella Colombians who come through at work now. Which is hella weird, because it used to be more Mexicans. But yeah, it's just been
Colombians they're Mexican.
Dude, Colombians. Well,
Colombians like their coffee.
One thing, dude. Yes, this is one way of saying it. But they just know how to talk. I like people who know how to talk and I joke. They still have that. They still have that I don't know how to explain it. I was talking to my Lyft driver who's Colombian, and he was talking about how he's like, you can be an ugly girl, you can be a fat girl, it doesn't even matter, but you still have riz. You can still saben a cotorrear, they know how to and it's it's fun because at that point you do fall in love or fall in with their personality, not necessarily what they look like, which is tight, because they're like, yeah, we sexualize everything.
I kind of wish I was. I wish I was in that lift with you. That would have been hilarious.
Dude, we were going deep. We were talking about it was just hella funny because we're both the Spanish is Spanish, but it's different.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
so
a
like,
different dialect.
but like I speak like Spanish, like Mexican Spanish, but like like slang or like from like rancho. You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
not necessarily like educated Spanish. That
Proper
makes sense.
or something.
Yeah, proper
Hood
or
shit.
whatever. Yeah, yeah. But like he speaks Colombian Spanish, but like also like all that like slang talk. So we were both like, wait, what do you mean? Like what can like and like it was just hella funny.
Lies. He was just drunk.
Dude, yeah, and it was like 4:00 in the morning. We were just chit chatting, and dude, it was crazy. It was crazy. But yeah, did you have a favorite set or what?
I had a shitload of fun.
Yeah.
I met all kinds of people. I met Maxlo. She was at Monarch right after.
Yeah, they were Taldor and Destino were doing. the
Yeah,
thing
that
over
was
there,
cool. Oh, I saw Soul. I saw Andres and hung out with him and Fuli for a little bit. And dude, my friends were like, I didn't see you for like majority of the night. And I was like, yeah, because I just kept running into everybody. I was having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The Twitter meetup party. Everybody
Yeah,
was there.
Yeah.
everyone. It was so fun. And then we went to back. It was my friend Josie's birthday, and then my friend Michelle's birthday yesterday. So like we were just celebrating and enjoying ourselves. And we went back to a Airbnb they had over there. And everyone was playing beer pong, and it was nice. It's like a family reunion, but with the homies.
Yeah, that's like. Yeah, I had work the next day at 7:30.
Fuck.
Dude, brutal. I got home at 4.
7:30.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you for doing that, though.
Dude, hey,
How are you
That-
alive?
drunk and responsible, dude. That's how we
He's
roll,
so
man. It's a lifestyle. But yeah, it's definitely a problem.
That's what I say too, because I'll do that shit and people will be like, "No, fuck that! I'm gonna call out. I can't.
Dude,
I won't call out."
dude, that's why also, okay, like, we didn't drop an episode this week because I got COVID, and then plus, we went to John Summit this weekend and blah, 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 blah. But fucking, like, that Thursday, right? The next Friday, I was hella sick.
Dude.
And then but I had the day off and blah blah blah. I went into work on Saturday not knowing that I had COVID or whatever.
Got
and then
everyone
dude,
sick.
I got everyone fucking
Did you really?
sick. Dude,
No.
dude, I was dying, but I also went in like I have this like weird rule in my head where
You're
I'm
Mexican.
like where like I don't get to tell myself that I get the day off.
Yeah.
I need my employer or my teacher or my school or my
Yeah.
mom to tell me that you it's okay, you stay home. Like you don't, so I went into work looking like shit, like, just like feeling like shit, but it was Halloween. And then fucking, so no one wanted to come in and cover me. And then my manager was just like, dude, like, there's nothing that I can do. You should have told us this earlier and blah, blah, blah. And like all this shit. And I was like, dude, okay, whatever. Okay, I guess, So I'm like literally like shaking
Sweating
and sweating,
and
like
baba
it was
smoke.
dude, it was ugly. It was not a pretty sight, but dude, all that, like, my mom came over that weekend too, so I couldn't even spend time with her the proper time that I wanted
Yeah.
to because of it and all this shit. So yeah, that's why we didn't release anything. But
Should
also
get your COVID shots.
yeah, there's yeah. I'm like, there's shots.
The boosters.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it was just hella funny because like I was trying to tell people that I'm like quarantining,
Ish.
and like I literally, it's been so long that I've had to need to spell it that I forgot how to spell it for a second.
No, it's COVID brain.
Dude, it might have been, and honestly, it might be I think I've had COVID since I was like maybe 6 then, because yeah, I've had COVID. I've had COVID brain for a while.
Damn, I hella don't want to get COVID again. I was so scared that I was gonna get it at John
Hella
Summit.
people got it, dude. I got hella people sick. I was hearing like literally, I'm still waiting for all my real numbers, like
I
how
would
many
have
bodies
jumped
I
you
got.
if you got me sick. I'm just
Dude,
kidding. Thank you for being like, I have COVID.
I mean, yeah, because what was I gonna do? Not like
He comes
just
in
come
while
in
he's
and
hella
like
sick.
yeah, and cough. No, my thing is also just like the mic. Like if I cough on the mic even just once, like it's over.
Ew.
Just like But yeah, fucking Shout out to work for not fucking giving me the day off, piece of shit.
How was your mom? You got to see her though.
Yeah, it was cool.
That.
It was cool. Like, I was pretty much just her chauffeur
Because she went to Palace of Fine Arts.
Yeah, we were like, she brought two of her friends from, or I guess one friend and her friend's boyfriend. They came to visit as well. So they were like, oh, we want to see all the touristy places.
From New York?
From New Jersey.
New Jersey, okay, yeah.
So then they came over too. So we were just taking them everywhere. Like we took them to the marisco spot, Pura. Yeah, we took because that's the spot. It's been the spot for everyone for like years.
Yeah.
You know, but they're from Guatemala. You know, so they're like different.
Did they like the food? What?
No, they're just
different.
I'm not gonna put because they're Guatemalan. These particular two people are just very delicate. You know, like somebody like I'm like, oh, we don't like that because of like I don't know who cooked it or like they couldn't even like yeah.
Dude, I hate that. I can't eat with someone like that. I like to eat really good food, and like if someone's like, I don't like this, or it wasn't that good.
Huh?
You know?
Yeah. And especially when you're like when you're the ones taking them out, and you're like, oh, what do you guys want to see? And they're like, oh, I don't know. You tell
whatever you say,
whatever you want. You know, like blah blah blah.
And then you go
like,
and they don't like it.
And then they're like, oh, this is nice, you know, or like blah blah blah. And I just like, what do I?
You start crying on the inside.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah, and then but it was still fun. It was cool to take them to these places. Like my mom got them tickets to go to Alcatraz and everything. So
I've never been to Alcatraz.
I've never been, dude. I've been.
Once.
Okay.
I've been on a tour. I've been on a tour that was supposed to go on, but it was raining. So like they were like, oh, we're not gonna dock. We're just gonna like go around.
That's
and then
really cool.
Yeah, but like we did that, you know. But it was a school thing, so it was just like, dude, now we're like 4 hour, like a 4 hour trip. Is now got down to like a 2 hour thing.
Yeah, dude.
So now we're just sitting in the rain, just like waiting for the school buses that left because they have like other routes or whatever. So,
Oh my god.
Yeah, so it was just like a lot, but we were just sitting in the rain.
I
and it
never
was
got
cool.
a freaking field trip to San Francisco.
Yeah.
Rich
I don't know. Shout out Mountain View, dude. We out here. Yeah. What was your guys' favorite field trip?
Oh god, I don't know.
We
I
had
swear
hella,
there
dude.
was so many field trips, but I feel like the same. Always went to the Discovery Museum.
Oh,
So,
the
like,
Discovery Museum's hella
Just
fun.
like over and over. I swear to
Yeah.
God, I've been there like 50 times.
Really?
And the
Wait, Kids Discovery Museum?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
right
Yeah,
downtown.
yeah.
And then the other, it's not the Palace. What is it called? The theater down there for the freaking Nutcracker.
Hell yeah.
I've
seen
been
the
there
Nutcracker
like 30
3
times. Dude, no,
Yeah.
I've been there so many times. I
Yeah.
can't remember like maybe Happy Hollow.
Happy Hollow site. I also went like I can't sometimes because I went to a daycare until I was like in 4th grade. Like I didn't. We went into so many field trips. Like we went to the jungle all the time. We would go to like but with the daycare, right?
Rich kid.
My mom worked at the daycare first off, so like literally she was working to get us or to have us there, you know.
I'm just kidding.
But
I'm just kidding.
no. But it was like that daycare. There was like 500 students like during the summer, like hella kids,
Dude.
and kids from like Palo Alto, Los Altos, and Mountain View.
Yeah.
all
Palo
rich kids.
Alto.
But
Los
also-
Altos.
Los Altos, Palo Alto, and
He's all
Mountain View.
Menlo Park.
Yeah, I mean somewhere, but they had nannies mostly.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
they weren't daycare kids, but fucking no, yeah. And then, but I went to this school called Slater that now is a Google school. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Google bought the school. And so like it's like a daycare for like the parents of Google.
Oh.
So it's like it's now just a
Oh shit.
yeah, but it's like it's weird. But they bought the school essentially, and then but before that they
I
took
need
us
a job.
to Gold Rush. They took us like up in the mountains and like we like mined for gold and we did all that shit.
I didn't do that either.
Like
I didn't do that
I'm
either.
fucking
You didn't do
jealous.
that?
I'm
Oh,
so
dude.
jealous of
Dude,
you right now.
I'm so
Did you
high.
go to Walton West?
No, what's that?
It's a science camp.
Oh, no, my dad didn't let me go.
You didn't go to science camp?
No.
Really?
Everyone.
We went to Santa Cruz because
Yeah, Santa Cruz. Yeah, Banana Slug, yeah.
No, my dad didn't let me go. My sister. Why you let my sister go though?
Damn. Well, but you were the first child, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, but speaking of the jungle, I got left at the jungle.
You got left at the jungle?
Yeah.
Who were you with?
My parents.
Oh,
both
God. I was hoping that maybe it was just your aunt or something,
No,
you know?
dude, my mom and dad.
It was an accident.
It was an accident. Okay. I mean, but isn't it always
But,
an accident?
but this is before you had siblings also? It was just you?
They leave me at the Grand Canyon like Joe Dirt.
Dude.
Just kidding.
Got that
They're all, it was an accident.
right. Showing the picture of your parents, like.
I'm crying. So, like, no, okay, so it was an accident, right? But I guess they had spoke to parents of my friend, and they were like, oh, yeah, we'll leave them with you. And they were like, oh, yeah, we'll leave them with you. And both of the parents left.
Yeah.
But I freaked out and left the jungle, which they're not supposed to let kids do by themselves. And I sat on the curb, like, crying. And the other kid was just in there playing the whole time.
I would have been with the kid.
Dude, I lost the kid. I panicked. I've also been lost on the trolley system in San Francisco.
Really?
Yeah.
I got lost at Great America and thought, like, I was going to die. Like,
Yeah.
At that point, like, I was just like, dude, I was literally on my way to the car. Like, I was just like, I'm just going to sit. I was just going to sit in the hood and then, just wait for them. Because I know that at the end of the day, they're going to be there.
This is like the situation where you were at
was
the
on
Bill
acid.
Graham.
Yeah, when I was on acid. But I was just like, and then like, when you grow up and like cartoons used to tell you like, if you get lost, stay in one place, right? Stay in that place that you got lost, because then they usually come back. Blah blah blah. In my head, I was just like, I was the one who kept walking. So the place that I was at was like, it wouldn't have made sense, blah, blah, blah. And then once I realized that they weren't there, like, I just ran the entire, like, thing, like, running. Dude, I wasn't even looking at faces. I was just running, hoping, like a dumb kid, like an idiot, like, just running, just hoping that, like, someone would see me.
Dude, there's so many things on Instagram and, like, everying about, like, child trafficking, and I don't understand.
Yeah,
how,
but
like,
nobody
we
wants the
didn't
kid
get
who's, like...
abducted.
He's
all, nobody wanted me.
Yeah, like there's like this one's this one's fine. This one we can
roll down the window.
We can let this one go. Yeah.
The one kid that they were like, okay, you're going back. You know those things also on Instagram where they're like, not me and my best friend laughing. You know the guys from that G4 show, the guys that drove the cars.
G-Force, isn't it the hamster movie?
It might have. What? G-Force? I don't know of any hamster movies.
What? The spy one?
No. It's a show, and it's like these two guys from like England or whatever. It probably wasn't G4 or whatever. But they drive cars and they race cars. Do you know what I'm talking about?
And
there's an Instagram video of them like cracking up together. Top Gear.
Top Gear.
Why did I say G4? Yes. Real one right here. So they're like laughing in this Instagram video, and the caption is like, "Not me and my best friend cracking up when the kidnapper tells us what to do," or something like that. There's all kinds of different ones. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm still crying from the Joe Dirt thing. I just watched it like last week.
Joe Dirt, dude, I haven't seen that movie in so long.
So good.
They used to play it all the time on Comedy Central.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like VH1 used to play it a lot too.
Oh my god. I loved VH1 and
I
MTV.
used to fuck with VH1 more than MTV for a little bit.
Really?
Well, just because they had.
Do they even have any of that stuff anymore?
No, I don't know. I don't even have cable.
That's why kids don't know real music.
It's all streaming services now.
Yeah, just get Paramount and you get all of it.
Actually, I love Paramount.
Paramount's actually not bad.
Have you seen iCarly?
The new one?
I like it.
I haven't seen.
It took me a couple episodes to get back into it.
Yeah, but it's kind of good. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I was cracking up.
It's
I like
just
it catches you off
there's no
guard
Sam,
when
right?
it's like, bitch. Yeah, she's not in it.
Yeah,
she's not
because
in
she
it?
didn't like it. Or
I think she's like over it.
Yeah.
She has a
She went
book
crazy
out.
for a little bit, right?
No, she didn't go crazy, I don't
No?
think.
It's because what's his face was just weird. The creator.
Yeah, the foot guy, right? He's
Yeah,
like,
he liked the feet or something.
Fuck, what was his name? Fuck, I forgot his name, but yeah,
look
weirdo.
it up.
He also did Zoe 101.
he did like all the Nickelodeon
All the
shows,
kids
like
shows.
all that, and
Yeah.
what's his name? Is he a producer?
Yeah, but yeah, that fool's creep. I remember, dude. Honestly, there's so many like. You just go on YouTube and you just see his little like documentary. Everyone has a little like 30-minute documentary on him.
That's where I've heard about him from.
Yeah,
YouTube.
on YouTube. And it's just
Dan Schneider.
Dan Schneider.
He was on it a couple times. Dude, yo, this picture is not.
Oh yeah, that's not a good look.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah, when you go on trial, that's not a good. That's not.
Hilarious.
Exhibit B.
Sheesh.
Dude, that must be. That must be a trip. To be a fucking child star.
I'd be scared.
Phantoms was.
You know when you were a kid, like, okay, when you were a kid, what was your like fantasy
to be a child star.
To be like,
Yeah.
were you like, oh, I want to be on like the Disney Channel games or
No,
like?
I wanted to sing.
Oh,
But
okay,
also I wanted to be on, what is that movie called? No, it's a show. Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Ooh,
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yes,
That was my
I
shit
love
right
that
there.
Yeah.
You see my arms?
You would always see him do it, and you're like, that shit's so easy.
Yeah, how are you not
How are
doing
you not
it?
doing
Come
it?
on.
Yeah.
I'd be like up in a tree.
Yeah. But that show was hella funny to watch just because like you have to do it with your family, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would always be with like a parent or whatever, and you're just like see.
My dad would do that shit with me.
Yeah, my dad would do it too, but he is just so, you know, like, we wouldn't win, you know.
I remember I saw a video of these kids doing like rockets, you know, the rockets that you like put. It was a funny one. It like hit the kid right in the face, but I was like, oh, showing Jacob, dude, I used to do these all the time with my dad and get them stuck at Burnett, like up in the trees and shit. And we'd always be like, when's it gonna come down? But he would do all that shit with us, and I was always like,
egg stuck in the tree at Burnett.
your egg?
Egg? Yeah, because we had to do the egg drop.
You went? Oh, wait, you went to Burnett?
I went to Burnett. Yeah, I went to Ann Darling, I went to Burnett, and I went to San Jose High.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah. But how we made it was like a little airplane. It was like a little glider.
Yeah.
But our thing was it was supposed to rock back and forth.
Yeah.
Like this, but instead it just flew into the tree.
Okay.
And
Did
then-
you go? It was
But it
from the
didn't break.
the girls' gym.
The girls' side of the gym,
Yeah.
on the roof side.
Yeah.
On the roof.
Because we did that too.
Yeah.
What?
No. I mean, but it didn't break, right?
No, it didn't break. It got caught in the tree. And then
That's
my,
a dub.
And then my
That's a
teacher
dub.
wiggled it, and then it still didn't break. It fell to the ground.
Hell yeah.
That's a dub then.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I remember some kid just came up behind me and just threw his egg. I was like, "You're hella dumb." That's
yeah.
cool. I had some fun
One of
there.
those
though.
ELS kids.
Dude, yeah, we didn't do that anywhere fun. We just did it at the fucking parking lot.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Daniel. Say again.
Hey, this podcast gonna do numbers.
I'm gonna cry. You might have to block that one though.
I didn't even hear it.
Cause she said, "Oh, I just remember one of the kids coming up behind me throwing her egg," and I was like, "Yeah, it's probably one of those ELS kids."
Oh, yeah, dude, I was in that class. Dude, I was in that class, and I don't even know why, dude. I was so mad. Dude, I was in there, dude. I was like, I'm in advanced math, and I'm in ELS. Like, how does that make sense?
Yo,
to me?
I don't cry when
Like,
I laugh. I'm
dude,
dying right now.
It was,
We need
dude. But I mean,
tissue.
like, I get it. Like, you know, immigrant kid, you have to put him in the class.
Yeah.
But I was like, dude, I'm dyslexic, yeah, but I'm not.
Yeah, that's why.
No, but it was. I'm dyslexic. It's not my second language. English was always my first language. Like, you know, like what the fuck?
Oh my god. Middle school was fun. You never talk about middle school, do you?
Middle school, dude. I honestly peaked middle school.
Same.
Dead ass. Dead ass peaked. Dude, I won Valentine's Day. We had like the equivalent of Homecoming
You
King.
won a Valentine?
I won. No, like it was like Homecoming King or whatever.
Really? On Valentine's Day? Like
It was like, but but like 8th grader was the king, and then like 6th, 7th grader was Prince. I won
Okay.
Prince twice, and then we gave it to, hey, dude, that's what I'm saying. I peaked. You know, I peaked in middle school. But yeah, fucking middle school was tight. It was tight
I
and
did
weird.
bad shit in middle school.
Middle school, I was a delinquent.
I was
Yeah.
a nerd.
I was
Dude,
bad.
I was outside. I was outside.
Too. I was too.
Dude,
I lived across the street. I would go home.
It was bad. Yeah, that's where I really learned what the world was. Like, it was fucked up because my parents they worked 2 jobs, and like, so I just had to like make sure that I beat them back home, and that was just it. But like, other than that, I was just like, I got my homework done and like just like fucked around. It was tight. It was so sick, and I always had like soccer or I'd like youth group or I had like something. I had a reason to be outside.
Yeah.
So I would just.
I had
go
after
out.
school a-holes.
Yeah, I don't know.
All Stars.
Oh.
Whatever.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, that's what it was called?
Yeah.
We had like volleyball and stuff like that, but I never went. I mean, I did.
I remember hanging out with City Year. That was the thing.
Yeah.
City
City Year. Oh my God. I taught all the skater boys how to get up on the roof. And then they did it during lunch. They did it during lunch, and they got the fire department called because we thought it was an earthquake. They were running like across. Yes, it was hella bad.
Yeah.
But I taught them how to. I shouldn't have done that. And then I was always on the roof though, throwing shit at people.
I was always on the roof too. After school though.
Yeah, after school.
Like play football, like get stuck on the roof, just go climb it. Yeah.
Yeah. I lived in front of an elementary school, so like literally, and like that elementary school opened up to like the trail, the shoreline trail or whatever. Yeah. But we would we would play like cops and robbers with all the kids in the neighborhood at the school. So they would be like...
You'd be like on the roof.
They would be like... No, they would be like legitimately like close to like 30 kids playing.
Get on the ground.
And then it would be like, dude. Yeah, like, dude. Dude, but like for real, it would be like, yeah, you just like tackle them or whatever. Like you just have to get them.
That's fun.
You know? But it would be
That's
hella fun. Yeah. Fucking, and we'd get on the roof and all this shit. And like, dude, I don't know why. Going from like being a student there and then like growing up right next to it, I was like, oh, this is like home base type shit.
Yeah.
So like I just felt like, oh, like I can just go in anywhere. Sometimes like I'd like try and open all the doors, and once in a while a door would be open, and then I would just go in there and explore. And like,
oh my god,
dude,
don't do that.
Dude, I mean, I'm not, you know, but this was like, you know, this is like pre-internet, like when you had like when you were had access to the internet or whatever. So we just like go in there and just like fucking look around, use your imagination, fucking.
You grew up with Google like forever, right?
Yeah, it was like right there.
No, but I mean like you grew up with Google
like
Maps, like.
Oh yeah. No, I mean no.
I didn't
MapQuest.
Have that.
Yeah, like I remember.
I got lost all the time. 31.
I'm 28.
Yeah,
we're not that far above.
Yeah,
I remember my mom printing the maps.
Yeah.
The
MapQuest.
I used to print it for people. Yeah.
Yeah. That was like my aunt.
My grandpa used to have like a foldable map of San Jose.
I don't get that. I can't. Like
It's crazy.
Luckily,
we should know
dude,
how to
my
do that
family
now.
is all immigrants, but we had one white aunt, and she was our Google. She like, dude, dead ass. Like, if we needed anything at all, if we needed a printer, we had her. If we needed something faxed. If we needed like, if family members needed like to finally have like a resume, she'll type it out. Like
I
she
feel like
was.
my dad was that person because he was the one that was into tech.
Yeah, I think growing up, if you had like a printer or like a fridge that like dispensed ice, you were like you made
She had
it.
both
You
of
made
those.
it.
Dude, she had
Like
both
you were
of those,
rich.
dude.
Or if you just had a computer.
If you just had a computer, you were rich. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like growing up, that's what I thought.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember getting when we first. I was like I was definitely in 5th grade because I remember having a MySpace in 5th grade. So like that's when I remember we had our first computer.
Yeah, top 5 or what?
Huh?
Yeah, top 5.
Top 5? Yeah, hell yeah, I had a top 5. And then at one point, I moved it to top 3 because I needed those 5 to like all of a sudden like work a little harder, you know.
Do you want your spot?
I had a MySpace, and I remember like my oh my god moment was when. Do you remember like Rob Dyrdek's Fantasy Factor and
Yeah.
and then Chanel?
Yeah.
She commented on my MySpace.
Shut
Damn.
up.
Yeah, she commented on my
Dude,
MySpace.
I
like,
would've-
on my page.
Uh-huh.
And then she like I guess you could put that as like newest first, and then I was a nerd, so I didn't get really any other comments. But everybody that would come to my page and I'll see them at school, they're like, "Dude, Chanel from West Coast commented on your MySpace." I was
Like, yeah, we're kind of tight.
Yeah.
you know, you know, some light. You know.
Damn.
That's hella sick.
learning HTML in 5th grade.
Dude, that's hella funny. Yeah, in middle school, like in transit, like it was transitioning from MySpace into Facebook. So like Facebook, like all the celebrities were on there, but they didn't really know how to use it, and some of them were like really on there. You know?
Is that when Justin Timberlake purchased it?
No, this was
MySpace?
like later on, like a little maybe like I think he purchased it in like 2010, 10 or something like that.
I feel like that's like when oh no. Like 2011 is when I was like, fuck this.
MySpace? I think it was done by
2011, 2012.
Yeah.
But it's still there. You can still log in.
Yeah. But
Yeah, it looks totally different though.
yeah.
You can't even write your, like you said, write your own HTML and shit.
It sucks.
Did
I
you
like
do that?
Yeah,
I love that.
but also that helped me out when Tumblr became a thing.
Yeah.
When Tumblr became a
was
thing, dude,
sick.
I was a Tumblr kid.
I was a Tumblr slut.
Dude, yeah. I had like 4, dude, and I only each one had a different mood, you know, a different aesthetic, a different thing, you know, and like also, dude, it was great. I was such an internet kid, dude.
Tumblr was cool though.
Yeah, but like it was just sick. Like, and also like I didn't want to fuck up my algorithm on one. Like I already knew what an algorithm was before, you know, even back then. Like it was just crazy. Yeah. But MySpace was like the thing that kicked it all off. Like,
totally.
You know, going on to like
how long has Twitter been alive?
Since 2008.
Okay. Reddit's been around for
dates?
like 25
I got,
years.
dude. I'm a little autistic. But yeah, nah, it was like Tumblr era was fucking sick. I remember having like one of my like good homies. Shout out to Caitlin. She was like Tumblr famous.
Yeah.
Like she was just like a hot girl, you know. And then took like she was like a hot girl who took like good pictures, like quality photos, you know.
That is very unheard of back then.
Exactly, and especially on Tumblr.
A little digital camera.
Yeah. So like, especially on Tumblr and all this other shit. But like, dude, it was just so weird seeing like that was the first time that I saw like what internet and real life like when it comes together. Because she started dating this guy who was also Tumblr famous, and then their relationship became like a spectacle for people. Like literal like a couple thousand people were like invested in their. You know what I mean? Like it was like it was like the first time that I saw like what it did to people. Like the whole like, oh, should we even. I don't really like this guy anymore, but we need to stay together because other people expect us to be.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, dude, we're in fucking high school. Like, what are we doing?
Sad.
But it was just like crazy to see and all this shit. But yeah, fucking Tumblr was crazy. And then Facebook, when it came out, I was just trolling fucking celebrities. I was just trying to like I didn't like.
I remember poking people.
Yeah.
Oh, I hated that shit.
Just being hella annoying. Playing
I remember
Farmville.
bitches poking Jacob and me being like, "Excuse me."
Yeah.
What the hell?
Well,
yeah,
you know, just trying to get to that red rocket of his, you know.
I cannot disagree. Oh my God.
But I mean, I don't.
Red rocket, it makes me think of a fucking dog.
Ew, dude.
Why would my sister works at a vet?
Yeah, but you don't.
It makes me think about it. Wait, have you seen that movie Red Rocket?
No.
That's a
the
good
new
movie.
one that came out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's the guy with the.
It's really sad.
My dick.
Yes.
No. That guy's
I saw him.
What's his name?
I always forget
Dirt Nasty.
Dirt Nasty. Yes.
Wow, dude, that should tickle my brain.
I saw him in Santa Cruz.
Really?
Yeah, I was like messed up. I was on one.
That
I was
fool
walking down the street
loves
and
coke, right?
I don't know. I think he's sober now, but maybe.
I don't know, dude. He was on an episode of We Might Be Drunk.
We'll
he
see.
was on an episode of We Might Be Drunk, and this fool, like, it was a Halloween episode, so yes, he was wearing a costume, and I get it. Like, studios do get hot, as we were talking about, but like, nah, he was just like he was so like sweating and moving a lot. You know what I mean?
I have to see that. What's his real name though? It's not
Dirt Nasty.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It is Dirt Nasty.
Yeah, but yeah, he came at a perfect time for me anyways, because like Colt 45.
Right?
Oh, Simon
and
Rex.
like,
I was gonna say I just saw him on You Might Be Drunk podcast in the
Yeah.
Halloween episode. Yeah, he was on one, dude.
Was he really?
That's what I'm saying, right?
He was in the Superman outfit, and he just kept taking. At first, he was talking. He couldn't just going so quick, and you can just tell he's on one. And then the other guests arrived, and he was just sitting there like quiet. And then he started getting hotter and hotter and hotter. And he was like stripping off the outfit.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, this fool was on. And all the comments are like, bro, I want what Rex is on, bro.
Dude, like, he was just fucked up. But yeah, it was just hella funny.
He was hella funny though.
No,
He
he's
is
hella
hella
funny.
He's a hella funny guest, though.
He's a good comedic actor.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, you can just put him in front of like any situation, and he'll usually make it funny.
That's funny.
But yeah, he is also like just what you expect cocaine to be.
I ran into him
You know?
in Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
And he's a really nice guy.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I feel like
He wasn't.
most
on
people
them.
are pretty,
Oh, that's cool.
pretty okay people.
Yes.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
but like I
He
was
seems dope.
trying to tell everyone, the girls that I was with, and they were like, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. I was like, it's him. What is he on TikTok or something? He went viral for like being Rico something because he was putting a filter on his face. Oh my God. It was so good. All of COVID.
Rico.
Yeah. Well, I keep saying Rico. It's probably definitely not that.
Is that the one where he's talking all funny with the...
Yeah.
Is that him?
Yeah, it's him. He's got a filter on and he's
Like
like
a bald filter?
Hmm?
Is it the bald
yeah,
guy?
Yeah.
No way. I've seen
Yeah.
hella of those videos. I
They're
didn't know that was him. They're hella
hilarious.
funny.
Yeah.
I gotta see it.
It's
Because he
it's
talks
so
like a
funny.
crazy
Me-
ass
me
loser.
Yeah.
He's
I have no
talking hella
idea.
fast, like he's fucked up on something too, which
That's
you don't know. If
crazy.
he
I didn't
is.
realize that was him. That's so
I
funny.
mean, if you think that they're on something, they're probably on something.
But
right?
I think, that's the character. That one specifically, that's the character that he's playing. Is that he
Oh,
wants you.
okay,
He's like,
okay.
oh, I was fucked up on meth. Da, 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 da. Like
Yeah,
he
yeah,
keeps
yeah.
going at it. It's nasty too. He's hilarious.
That's funny.
I remember being him and Mickey Avalon.
Mickey Avalon.
Yes. Isn't that who else is in the
Back
song?
in my day.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know that's how I feel right now.
No, I don't know.
Mickey Avalon is awesome too.
Yeah.
He's a rapper.
Yep.
God damn it.
Yep. No, but dude, honestly, yeah, back in that era of like parody rap with like Weird Al Yankovic and like and this guy, like it was just hella crazy because I think the reason why this guy's song blew up was because he was on, I think, Project X.
That was a good movie.
I think that like that's the I
Love
think
that
he was
movie.
either that or like Role Models or like one of those. Like,
Oh, that movie
Role
too.
Models is
Love
a
that movie
good
too.
you know, like one of those movies, but like yeah, his song was on there and he like blew up from that, or like that actor or like that. I don't know how to call it, character that he's doing.
Yeah.
But
It's
yeah.
so weird because they all do have like a crazy ass character.
Yeah.
It's not like I don't know. You don't know.
But Weird
who
Al's
it
just like a
is.
Jewish guy.
Is
Like
he
that's
just-
his. He's
Oh,
just
is he
like,
really?
that's
I
his-
didn't know he was Jewish,
right? Weird Al Yankovic.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even care. The
She didn't want to
judgment.
assume. Okay?
Oh no,
Yeah.
I feel it, but like sometimes like if you're with the last name like Rodriguez, like it's safe to assume that you're Spanish at least.
Like,
Latinx.
No, I'm Japanese. My last name's
Latinx.
Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be sick. That would be
They
sick.
were.
No, that'd be sick if there was a Japanese fella.
Who else was on Weird Al? There was some like
on Weird Al?
yeah.
What do you mean?
There's like other people on there that he has.
What do you mean?
No, it's just him.
No, it's just him.
He,
Like, he's like a
raps.
character.
He
No,
makes,
but he has a podcast.
Oh, I have no idea.
to be honest, I don't watch podcasts besides his.
Oh, damn, that's
Just remember,
loyalty.
ladies and gentlemen, you can like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell to get notified whenever we drop a new episode. That'd really help us out, No, but yeah, dude, I don't know. Fucking for you, middle school. What would you say like your vibe was in middle school?
I was a nerd.
Yeah,
I was a-
like were you like
I am
what
so
type
proud.
of nerd though?
I was like, did all my homework, did good in school.
No, okay.
Wow.
Those
So
that
like,
kinda
were
kid.
you? I mean, I wouldn't really consider that like a nerd necessarily. I would just like, would you be more like a rule follow? Like,
I was okay.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
a rule follower.
you were like,
Like-
just trying to be like you were just trying to be a proper like kid.
Yeah, I mean,
you know,
my
like-
parents were like correctional officers, so they worked literally at the jail because I went to
Oh,
Burnett, so the
okay.
jail's right there. My dad worked there. My stepmom also worked at the one in Elmwood, and so they were always like school, right? So it wasn't until like I didn't peak till like after high school, so I was a nerd all the way through. Rule follower, didn't do
You
anything.
didn't even smoke.
No,
You didn't smoke either.
I didn't smoke.
Do anything until, well, he drank a little.
But that's the thing though, like
Most kids
strict
didn't.
parents.
Most kids did it in high school.
Yeah, that's-
Like-
I drank every weekend.
No, okay,
Like-
well, yeah, okay, all right.
I was at all these parties.
No, yeah, but like most kids actually didn't,
Yeah.
like for the most part, they looked at like, and maybe like senior year, like the numbers started changing, but like,
Well, yeah.
but yeah, for the most part, like kids would look at me strange for like smoking and like just experimenting. Just
I
'cause-
think I didn't think I would start smoking until like want to say my senior year, but then that's when like the hookah pens became like a thing, like the actual hookah pen,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
vape,
yeah.
like hookah pens.
Yeah. Hookah pens? They had pens?
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
little hookah. It was hookah.
Yeah.
It was like shisha in a pen, like not tobacco.
Oh,
not
I
like,
never even
not
saw
like
that.
this.
Yeah.
We went to hookah bars because they were 18 and up,
Yeah.
but I would always get in without
was
my
the hookah
ID
bar over
because
here?
Hookah beats.
Hookah beats, dude.
beats.
I remember you can also pay them to like put weed in there.
Really?
Yeah, dude. It was sick. It was tight. It was
You
a
gotta
good ass time.
blank that
That's
out.
if you're really cool.
Yeah, no, I think it was just like an extra $80.
I didn't
You're
like
going
it.
out.
yeah, there we go. An extra 80 bucks.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, hey,
5%.
yeah,
Go to the Google school.
damn.
What was
They
it called
hating,
again? I'm
they
sorry.
hating. Y'all hating.
It's
fine.
love.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You know, it's cool.
Yeah, but yeah, I was definitely a rule follower. Didn't really do anything until like after high school. Yeah, but whatever.
Yeah, no, I feel it. Fucking, like, this is like what I think is like a positive, like one of the positives in my life, but also a negative in my life, where I just like kind of say yes to anything.
You're a yes man?
Not necessarily.
What does that mean?
But like I say yes to like opportunities. Like you're like, hey, let's go do this, and I was like, I don't say like I don't like that. I just say like I've never tried it. Like fuck it, let's just go. If I don't like it, then I did it once at least. But like I just say yes to things. Whether like so like that's why I just always did like soccer or like religious shit, even though I wasn't religious, you know, or like whatever the fuck. But that also means I say yes to like all the other shit, like being out to like 3 or like, you know, in middle school, you know, like sneaking out, jumping out the window of a second story, you know, apartment.
I never did that. I
never
never
did
snuck
that.
out.
Well, I mean,
I get my ass
there was a
beat.
ledge. There's like a ledge there, and you hop on the ledge, and then from the ledge, it's like half a story.
I
you know?
snuck in, but never up like a 2-story.
It was real. It was some real ass shit, dude. It was crazy.
What was her name?
Dude, it wasn't even. It was the boys, dude. It was also like that was the craziest thing. That was like before girls, like middle school, like
For the wieners.
it was like nah, dude. It was like for vibes, dude. We would do crazy shit. That like yeah, we would just like go there's like a creek, on the trail, so you just follow the creek, and the next thing you know, you're in a bunch of tunnels.
And then everyone would drink or what?
Dude, we were in middle school. We would be like, we'd be tagging, or we'd like,
Oh,
but with
I
like,
was tagging in
but
middle
with like
school.
not even like spray paint, but like just thick ass markers.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
just doing
Like big
stupid
old
shit.
Sharpies? Or
Yeah, you know, and just like doing shit like that. Like
I got searched all crazy in middle school for that.
Yeah,
By like.
but you seem like the type, you know.
"Bitch."
So you should have gone to the Google schools.
I should have. I did not
definitely-
seem like the type in middle school. I was like
I don't know.
so
I didn't-
square.
I wasn't there.
So square with my my hair was like this. It was like, you know, and it was like tied down back here.
Yeah.
And then scrunched or whatever.
But that was the vibe back then.
It was, but it was like, why? You
I don't
know? And
know.
everyone looked like that, so why did they pick on my ass? Because I could draw? Because I could draw? What did I do? It sucked. I was wearing like red and black socks, and they were like, "Okay, get to the principal's
Well, yeah,
office."
you're a fucking gangbanger. That's why, dude.
Bitch, they
You're
were
out here
striped
fucking...
with toes.
Nah, you're repping.
They were
You're
individual
repping.
toes
Nah.
with
You probably
blue
stepped
and
up to
black
someone and
shoes.
was like, "What you bang, fool?"
No, someone did that to me, and I was like, "What the fuck do you mean?"
Yeah.
And she was like, "Yeah, no, seriously, like, what do you bang?" And I was like, "Your dad? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
what are you
yeah,
saying to me?"
I got checked like that in high school, and I ended up beating the fuck out of him because he broke my glasses.
Yes,
He broke my
dude.
glasses.
Oh, dude. Honestly, yeah.
Fuck those people.
Yeah.
I've always had glasses, and like the moment that you touch my glasses is when like I'm like, dude, this is not fair.
I don't even know.
Like,
yes, I agree.
like, dude, like I'm like, dude, like you could say and do anything else, but the moment you even like
It's so
touch my
disrespectful.
glasses,
Yeah.
It is.
I'm just like, dude, it's I have to do something now. Like, yeah.
Like I was wearing, I think like a red sweater one time, but it was like after school because like
Yeah.
after school you can like people change.
Yeah.
And I was going to practice, and then this like gangbanger kid comes up. He like pushed me, but the way he pushed me is like he pushed me and then like he like kicked me, but when he kicked me, my glasses flew off and they broke. So I got up and I just beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
And then my dad came. He came in his cop uniform, and the other kid's parents were there, and he was like, "What happened?" He's like, "Oh, he broke my glasses, so I beat the fuck out of him."
What do you want me to do?
Like
I was like, "What do you want me to do?" And
It's
he-
crazy because like sometimes you want to like I would say like you break your glasses, you see red, but you can't see shit, so you're just like
Yeah.
you know swinging.
Yeah. That makes it better.
Dude, yeah.
It's
dude.
like one of those things where it's like people always tell me, why don't you get contacts or why don't you get LASIK? It's like, I think glasses are like a extension of who you are. Kind of like when you wear shoes. Like one day I'm wearing Vans, I want to wear Nikes, I want to wear these shoes, the other Adidas. You know what I'm saying? So it's, it's like one of those things.
Jacob has, I have like 4 different pairs of glasses, and then Jacob has like 3 or 4 different pairs of glasses.
I have like fucking 20.
Yeah, 20. Yeah. They're nice.
I mean, I don't, dude, honestly, I don't like how I look now without glasses.
Because you're so used to just seeing yourself with a pair of lenses. Because like, I understand what you're saying.
And also I'm like kind of scarred because someone fucking sent me a meme of like a panda without the rings around their eyes. And I was just like, dude, that's how I look like in the morning. I'm sorry, that's who I am. Like, what do you want from me?
Except for like, when you work out or go running or something, then you don't wear them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, luckily I just need them to like see up close. You know, but I'm always on my phone, or I'm always like, you know, trying to talk to people or whatever the fuck.
I always have to wear mine.
You know, so I always have to wear them. But like when I'm playing soccer or I'm like running around or whatever, I just have my glasses off and I'm like, that's fine.
Jacob will go into the fucking mosh pit with his glasses on.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, don't do that.
No, he'll wear the ones that he doesn't care that much about, and then like lose them, and then find them halfway through again.
Dude, that's crazy.
He's wilding.
The glasses are expensive.
Yeah.
I know.
Especially if you have insurance.
Yeah. Like, it's insane. It's insane.
Have you gone to Jin's?
I have a couple pairs from them.
I like them. I like their glasses. Have you?
Because they just do the frames, right? For the most part?
Well, they do all of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I haven't been over there.
If you don't get like because they offer like the transitions.
Dude, I'm going to say where I'm going to get mine, and I already know I'm going to get judged by you guys.
Lens Crafters?
No, it's like something Parker.
Warby Parker.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
No, that's
it's the
good,
same
though.
thing.
Oh, okay,
Jin's and Warby
okay.
Parker kind of like the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I go to the one, like, the only reason why I know is because it's in Palo Alto, so I assumed.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
like Warby Parker.
it's the same
Okay.
thing.
I just thought I was gonna get judged by you guys.
If
Like,
you said
fucking
Lens
If you said Lens Crafters, that would have been different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
Honestly, one time, like for like 3 months, I broke a pair of glasses, and then I went to Target, and like I just copped one of those for like the quickness, just like right then and there, because I wasn't gonna get a pair for like another week.
Yeah.
And I was like, these are actually kind of fire.
Sometimes they're nice.
Yeah.
Costco.
Yeah, I was just about to say. They sell the packs of them.
Yeah.
And it's cool too because all the 5-pack, it has your prescription in
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
does.
Nah, yeah, Costco's the fucking plug.
Dude, I love Costco.
I love like in general, like as an organization, as like, dude, shout out Costco. Like, yeah, I was there this week or whatever, just to like, you know, get shit for the house.
To re-up.
Yeah, it's like, well, I mean, like, it's just like everyone takes turns going to Costco.
Yeah.
You know, for the house. So like 1 month is one person or whatever. And yeah, it's just fucking, I love going to Costco. I always just like spend way too much time there. And I spend way more than I actually want. Because then I go and then the next day I'm like, Uncrustables in a 3-pack? Like, I'm like, oh my God. You know?
Cards, kids' clothes. Their kids' clothes are kind of cool too.
Yeah. Shout out Kirkland.
Fuck yeah.
Sometimes they have really good. I like their sweaters.
Yeah. They're
hella
shorts.
soft.
They're short.
Dude, they're hella soft. Yeah. Fucking, and also, like, even, like, the Kirkland brand alcohol.
Dude, sponsor us, dude. Like,
Kirkland?
what's up, Kirkland?
Dude, hell yeah,
up?
dude. Shout out Costco. We love you guys. Promo code Danny here, or whatever the fuck we want to use. I don't fucking know. But,
Promo code Mountain View.
Yeah. But, no, dude, yeah, fucking Costco. I went and I got, like, a pack of, like, Uncrustables. I got, like, meatballs for days just because they were hella cheap.
Oh, yeah, the chicken ones or what?
Yeah.
Jacob likes, he makes, banh mi with them.
Oh, shit.
They're hella good.
Banh mi.
Like the sandwiches?
Yes.
They're
Okay.
good.
Yeah, fucking... Wait, do you guys have a... What do you
Air
call it?
fryer?
Air fryer.
Yes.
Dude.
I got it from Costco.
Yes.
Did you really?
Yeah.
No, dude. Honestly, the air fryer
Ninja
changed
one?
my life.
Yeah.
I don't even know which one I have.
The freaking dude.
But yeah.
They do change your life. We
Dude,
didn't use an.
You don't
I
have
didn't
one?
cook.
No, he
No,
has
I
one.
do. I do.
Oh.
I didn't use to
Because you
cook.
could just stick anything in there.
Dude,
you want a fucking hot pocket?
Honestly, I think
stick it in there.
I'm so good at it.
I mean, if you
now.
really think about it, it's just a microwave.
No, but
If you kind of think about
But
it.
it's
no, for
not,
real,
though.
because I didn't.
It's not, though.
It's
I didn't have
not.
a microwave for like 4 years, and we only used the air fryer.
Yeah. No, well, the air fryer fries like conventionally.
Dude, have you
like-
ever opened it with something light in there and you see it like...
Yeah.
Because I put toast in there because I don't have a fucking toaster. And it's like...
I do that.
And it's all crunched.
Yeah.
It's just like from the bottom, it's just flying.
Fluffing. I hear things hitting.
yeah.
I do that with bacon. I do my bacon, like my turkey bacon. In there.
I
yeah.
should have done that today because all my hair stuff, all my clothes, I smell like bacon today. I probably smell like bacon right now.
Dude, I'm also like, since the whole house uses it or whatever, like I have little like.
Do you wash it every time?
Well, yes, but also fucking. I use like a cake sheet or like a fucking cupcake sheet, like type paper. What parchment
really?
paper?
Parchment paper.
Yeah, I put parchment paper in it.
You're fucking genius.
That or aluminum foil.
I never
The
done
aluminum
that.
foil scares me. I don't know why. Like in my head, like I know it's metal and it doesn't do
what are you,
anything
a
the same
cat?
as their.
Because
The noise.
like
I get what you mean though.
yeah. I don't know why.
because of the microwave.
Yeah. The microwave thing.
Oh my god.
But yeah, parchment paper, dude. Put that shit down. Put a little fucking.
I have to buy some more.
Little Pam.
Like you always go to Costco and like, okay, my limit's $200.
No.
I said that to myself,
400.
and 500.
Yeah.
One time it was fine, and I paid it.
I mean, you're not gonna go back with another like you
No,
know.
'cause then you're gonna find
It
more.
was groceries for the house though.
Oh,
Like you know, it was groceries for the house. My mom needed more like the Swifter stuff,
Yeah,
and then
those are kind of expensive now.
more laundry detergent. Like I buy
Yeah.
stuff for the house.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it sucks. It's like, don't get me wrong, like, I have roommates or whatever, so like every once in a while, like you'll just have to get like paper towels.
Yeah.
You know, because like everyone was on vacation and no
Although-
one was at the house or whatever.
Oh, you get
But
the
dude,
Kirkland brand ones, or do you?
No, I think
Bounty.
honestly it kind of cycles. Every person gets a different type.
I used to clean houses when I was doing going to school for hair, and I've used every type of paper towel that you could use. They all fucking suck except Bounty. So I
Yeah.
only get that, but it's more expensive at Costco, so I'll get it from Target.
Interesting.
But
Yeah,
don't they sell in a bigger
dude,
pack?
Target.
They sell the bigger pack at Target too.
Target is where I lose most of my money. Like, cause
They're
I'll go.
kind of cheap if you
I
buy
hate
with
Target.
the.
I don't,
if you
but
use
I'm
the,
an idiot.
I hate
Oh my
Target.
god!
I
Why?
mean-
Because I'm just in there for like an hour.
Well, yeah, I love it so much.
Dude, I'm so comfortable at Target. I'll take calls and I'll be like, "Hey, ma, like, ¿cómo estamos?" Like,
Me
"No,
too.
¿qué está pasando?" You know, and I'm just like looking. I'm like, I turn into my mom.
Well, did you see that you can go to the Starbucks inside of Target and you can get a drink, and then by the time you're done with the drink, you can go back and get a refill for free. If you're in Target. and
I
you
wish
get
I
it
did
from
that at
Target.
Safeway because the Safeway by my house has
Dude.
that. And like, dude, I
hate Safeway though.
Really?
I've been approached at Safeway for like stealing so many times because
Dude,
I go in there
okay,
hella
first
late.
off, I don't know what you do
What
or how
do
you
I
tell your
look
stories. I don't know, but I don't know why every authoritative figure in your life accuses you of something.
Well, yeah, I would like to know that also.
I'm questioning it too. I'm questioning it too.
Please, of all places, I would
Dude,
think, right? You're stealing at.
Well, also,
and one time I did steal from because these motherfuckers.
Oh, our previous conversation, when I was talking about the liquid death, I've stolen a couple of cases of liquid death. Leave that out, please.
it's borrowed. It's borrowed.
It's for the sponsorship.
Yeah. Duh, they put it on Lance's account. It's fine.
Oh my god. Guaranteed though. There's
Yeah.
like the one on Coleman, they're so ridiculous. The one in Saratoga, they suck. They really pissed me off one time. Saratoga by
The
there's
whole
like a party
shopping
city.
mall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like Westgate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that was the one that I almost got arrested at.
Well, I almost got arrested for beating
Well,
the shit
I was
out of the
also
employee.
like, dude, I don't know why I do this a lot, but I'll take one for the team. Like,
You're a real one.
like I'll just be like, oh, you guys run, give me the backpack. It's better that it would be more likely that I can get away by myself than if all 5 of us are together. If that makes sense.
Disperse.
That's what I'm saying. So you guys run, give me the alcohol, and I'll just like stay back, and I'll like use my words and be like,
They
hey,
do
blah blah
watch you
blah.
at the Hulk at Saratoga, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
Especially
really?
at the self-checkout.
but yeah. So
No,
they,
I tried to walk into the back because I paid for everything when I went. And I went to get my Starbucks because I had also paid for that before. And then I went back because I realized I forgot something. And he was like, you can't just cut in front of everybody. Da, 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 da. So I was like, Okay. I just fucking left. It's like, are you kidding me? I was trying to pay for what I accidentally almost stole. Keep going, though.
I accidentally almost stole.
Then I did steal it.
That's like blatantly just, dude. That,
What was so rude?
yeah, no, I feel it. But no, I was like in high school or whatever, and like fucking, we had like like two backpacks, and there was 3 bottles in one, and then just a handle in the other one. So I was like, give me the 3 bottles, and you guys run out with the handle.
Wait, do they still keep them out like that now?
This was also like in 2013.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But now they have the little lock on the neck.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
the
yeah.
magnet and all that shit.
And that makes everything go off? Or
Yeah.
what?
It has a sensor, but like nowadays they can't stop you if it's less than $1,000.
They shouldn't, because I've seen...
Shouldn't?
No.
Republican Dan comes in.
Yeah, well, they shouldn't stop
like, don't get me wrong.
you.
Like, they shouldn't stop you if it's a fucking like a Target, a Walmart.
No, but
you know,
imagine
like-
you're over here, someone is over here fucking stealing. You don't know what is going on in their mind, what drugs they're on. How many times have there been people stealing on, there's a Safeway over here on Almaden?
No,
that person got
again,
shot.
I don't care if
killed.
it's
He
a
was trying to,
Really?
yeah, someone got shot because
that
he
one over there, yeah.
confronted the guy that was stealing. They get all crazy on you. Fuck that. Bye.
Yeah.
Take your alcohol.
Well, no, like my thing is just like I understand if it's a corporation chain thing, I don't care. Steal from them. But it's like
Yeah.
the mom and pops
Yeah.
ones where it's just like, dude, like they literally can't do anything.
Yeah.
Like they don't have the lawyers for it. They don't have the financial like ability to be
Shout
like,
out TAC
you know,
money.
like all this other shit. Like, dude, nah, fuck that. Like that's
So
where
steal from Walmart is what you're saying.
steal
Yes.
from corporations, 7-Elevens, fucking, you know, Costco's even.
Whoa.
Well,
Hold on,
no,
hold on.
7-Elevens I think are
I mean-
also they're owned by like smaller people.
Yeah,
they're
they're
a
owned by people.
franchise.
They're
Yeah.
franchise.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
Walmart,
But it's insured.
Target.
It's insured.
Yes.
Yeah, but-
Safeway, like all this shit was insured. That's how I stole most of my bottles. Was because I worked at
You're the
Safeway.
reason they're looking at me.
I'm the reason. Nah.
It's me walking in sweats
They're
from
all-
the top one.
And then coming out like fucking just with hella
They're
shit.
playing your podcast over the speaker.
Yeah. Nah, but like I was cool with the guy who was the liquor manager or whatever the fuck. And he would be like, "Oh, just like
At Costco? Or
like
Safeway?
just damage it a little bit, mark it off, and then we get reimbursed for it." And I was like, all
Oh.
right, bet. Like, I'll just be like, oh, the seal was opened a little bit, or like there was a misprint, or like
The
what-
1942 is open.
Yeah.
you know, just like no, but I'd steal like low shit, you know.
Oh, okay.
Cause yeah, I was in high school. I was like a sophomore, working at Safeway, and I was just like, dude, I'm gonna.
Did you drink Four Locos?
Yeah, dude, there's a photo on my Facebook that my mom liked. That is just me, just like with 4 logos, 2 different ones, like berry one and like a fucking. I forgot what the other one was, but dude,
I can taste it like right here.
Dude,
right now.
it
Oh my
hurts.
God.
It hurts, dude.
I
Just
have my
thinking about
friend,
it.
we were at not La Vix, the other one, Iguanas, and when they used to have like the big tables, and we were out there, and my friend's mom came up with a bag, and she was like, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" "Oh, I'm
dude,
just
I'm
about to
such a drug
eat.
addict.
Like we just got
My head was like a bag.
a big bag, like 2 big bags, and we had like our burrito-zilla, and we were all halving it, and she starts pulling them out, Four Locos, and she's like, "I got these for you guys." We're like in high school, we're like sophomores.
Yeah, she was one of the cool moms.
She was the cool mom.
Yeah,
You're so fucking cool.
yeah. My friend Caitlin, she had one of the. I mean, I wouldn't say cool moms at all. But she, like her house was
She
the
had a
house.
mom.
She had a mom. But yeah, she like her spot was the spot, and like we would just get fucked up there. Like we'd leave. Like we went to the continuation school, so we got off at 1:30. You know, so I would go to work, and then get off at 5, and then still like be able to link up with them before the sun went down.
Yeah.
We would just get like. But I worked next to a Safeway that I would steal a bottle from, and then fucking.
Oh my
Go
god.
back and get blasted.
And just get fucked up with them, and it would be like the worst alcohol. It'd be like Jack.Daniel's honey. Like, just like all that nasty shit. Like, yeah, just a bunch of fucking.
Because that's all you think about when you're that age,
like
right? Like,
stuff.
Jack Daniel.
Yeah, it's like the same way that like I got hooked on fucking nicotine. It was like the flavors, like it's like watermelon or like whatever the fuck, and you just have that.
I refuse.
Yeah,
Can't do it.
Yeah, I can't do it. I mean, yeah, I don't have. I mean, don't get me wrong. I left my vape at home.
Drink responsibly.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, but also have fun. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, fucking. Do you have a little something coming up for New Year's? No.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, that's right. Yeah, I got booked for a show.
Yeah.
One of my biggest shows ever, and I'm actually kind of proud of it. Honestly, kind of. Very, very proud of it. It's so I've been the media director at Halcyon for, honestly, it's been actually a year now. It's been a year since I've been working there as their camera guy.
Yeah.
And I run their show socials, their Twitter, their Instagram, and stuff like that. But I've also DJ'd there. So first set was last year, November 25th. It was opening for Odd Mob, so that's 10 to 11. And then this past June, I've opened for one of my idols. Low Steppo, that was 11 to 12, so that was direct support.
Nice.
And then the next one is also a direct support set, but you gotta bleep it out if I say it. So it's so you guys are the only ones who are gonna know. It's so New Year's Eve direct support for.
Oh
Hey.
shit!
Yeah, so
dude,
make sure that gets blipped out.
Yeah. Yeah, but damn, that's gonna be fucking crazy.
So
yeah,
I already got all the promo stuff, but we're just waiting for them to approve like all the artwork and stuff like that. So I'm not sure when it'll announce it, but I know November is pretty tight right now as far as like shows. There's not that many because Thanksgiving and stuff like that, but December is probably gonna pop off. But other than that, and then just a couple smaller shows before that.
Wait, so are you also going to Hawaii for?
No.
No.
I'm not doing that. Not this year. Not this year. There's a lot of stuff.
How long have they been doing that?
Jesus, as far as I've known about it, like at least 4 years, 5 years.
Okay.
It's been a while.
I thought it was
new. Even before I was part of, like I was there.
Because they partnered up with someone, right, from over there.
Yeah, they own like a resort, so like they have like nice areas where they can play and stuff.
Yes.
So, I mean, all the homies are gonna go over there, but I don't think.
Yeah, because
it's the right move for me right now.
Right.
So.
Yeah, because I was about to hit up Halcyon just in general, and just be like, hey, like have your artists come out be a part of the podcast to help promote, the show, and just do that. Because that would be fun and that'd be sick. And then maybe like, because I was thinking about going because my boy Christian went last year.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, it was a good ass time. And like, blah, blah, blah. There was like a vending machine with hella drugs. And I was like, a vending machine?
What?
Dude, hell yeah.
Vending machine.
I was like, oh, right? Like, what the fuck? Where's that at? But yeah, it just seems like a good ass time. I've never been, so. And it would be my first time going to Hawaii.
Oh, it's so fun.
I've never been.
Oh my God.
Like,
I've been to Maui, but now it's gone.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get asked to do media over there, but if I get asked to do media, I would need my flight paid for and my hotel paid for. Yeah, that's what they do for me when I go to EDC. So when I went to EDC, they paid for all that. But if I'm actually been at the club, I've been working out for a year, at least pay for my flight.
Yeah.
But that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah. No, yeah, that'd be crazy. Cause I've never been to Hawaii, but like it'd be tight to go for a reason and with like. Not randoms, but like random homies, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And like
because it's not just like one collective. It's like
all it's like everyone. It's everyone throughout the year.
Yeah,
So like it's like what I look at it as is it's like a thank you to these people of Halcyon. The local acts / like some of the headliners. Like Kevin Knapp is playing. I forgot who else is playing, but but yeah. Like even Kenny's playing, which is tight,
Kenny Cordero, I fucking love him. He's so cool.
He's
He's such a good guy. I was talking to Jacob about you and him. I was like, they're so nice. Don't worry, you're always in the conversation.
You're always in the conversation.
I don't want to be.
Whether it's good or bad.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
It's usually bad.
Every
but-
time I see Kenny now, he's always taking photos.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
upping his photo game heavy.
Yeah.
I like it.
No, it's been tight. Like, from I remember like him like talking about like wanting to do photography because like I mean just like as a artist in general, if you're trying to be just a DJ or a producer or whatever the fuck, it's cheaper if you have a homie who knows how to do it.
Yeah, dude.
And then while he's practicing, you get your shots for free. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like the same way that like I wanted to do the podcast, like I want to be that in that avenue. I don't necessarily want to be a photographer, you know, but like this is a different way for me to like help out other people in some way. And like, yeah, it's just like a different way. Like you went from photographer to DJ, you know, so you already had your in, you know, the same way that he was in a DJ first and then became a photographer.
Yeah, so
you know,
it's like I did this boat party, and we were talking about Alcatraz earlier, for one of the collectives, Cherries, one of my friend Martin's friends' collectives things.
Yeah.
And then so I did drone work for them. So we were literally on the boat, and I flew my drone over past. I think I posted the reel, but past Alcatraz, and I did like a whole little recap video for them. So it's all about like you know, just I guess homies supporting homies.
Yeah.
If that makes sense,
Yeah.
So.
Because I mean, not for nothing, like even like you were saying with the Walker Royce this weekend, like it was a homie who reached out for them to you.
Yeah,
that's
literally what it was. My girl was literally doing my hair. I got a phone call. Hey, where you at 5:00 tonight? I need you.
Yeah.
Like one of those things.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not gonna pass up this opportunity.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, how could you?
Yeah.
Type shit. You know, like you.
And they're paying me too, so it's just like, okay. Cool.
Yeah, because I mean, like a little stalkerish, I guess, but like I was watching I was scrolling down my Instagram, and then Midway posted your reel.
No, he literally went to search and typed your name in, and he saw.
I had to do some research, and I was like, hey, I'm still a podcaster, right? But and then Midway like posted your shit and everything, but it was just like cool because I was like looking through the comments, and even in the comments, people were tagging you, you know, which was like cool because like as like. You can tag the artist and be like, "Oh, we loved your set," and like blah blah blah. But for someone to tag you and be like, "Oh, dude, fucking like you're doing it," or like this is sick, or like whatever the fuck, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of like a honor thing, if that makes sense, because you know each photographer has a different style. My style is very unique. Like you can tell mine apart from Kenny's, right? So like when everybody was tagging me, I guess the Midway sometimes doesn't do that. I mean. I love you, Katie, Brendan. They work at the Midway. Yeah. Love them both. They gave me opportunities in the past before, but you know, sometimes they forget. No big deal. You still share it, but people do tag you, and that says a lot about how much your work has, I guess, grown, and like other people notice it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, for sure. Because I mean, at the end of the day, like, what I liked, anyways, is just like. Yes, the entire weekend was in a moment. It was
it was a shit show this past weekend.
It was a moment, you know. But at the same time, like it's cool to see that people are like how many different avenues there are to this music shit. You know what I mean? Like you can be a manager, you can be a stage handler, you can be even just like fucking. Selling merch, like, but you're a part of this whole thing, you know?
Yeah. It's fun.
Cause like, because I mean, not gonna lie, like, I don't do shit. I don't do anything, and like having homies who work at these venues, and like I'm allowed to, and they're nice enough to guest list me to these things. You know what I mean? Like, it's sick as fuck, you know? And then they end up having to work them. And I'm just there at the crowd, you know?
Yeah.
It's fucking cool. But it also is just like, like, I do realize, like, it's like camp, or not camp, School of Rock, where it's just like, there's so many different avenues. Like, you don't have to be the fucking guy on stage. You can be the guy who's taking the photo. Yeah. You can be the person who's working the lights, the videos, this, that, you know?
There's a Wi-Fi guy for the Midway.
Really?
Yes.
Damn, shout out to him.
He's awesome. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, but shout out to him.
Did he give you the Wi-Fi? He did.
Put the password right here. That'd be hella funny.
It's there's a lot of clubs that do. I think it's like all the clubs in San Francisco. So you got Halcyon, you got Temple, you got Audio, you got Midway, 1015, and you got the Great Northern.
I forget about that one. Public Works.
Public Works. And then whatever that one down the street is from DNA.
Oh, yeah.
You have all those. You have all those clubs, and inside each one of those clubs, there's people that. But I think of them as like, they're all just part of a bigger machine making that club. Right?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right.
No. Yeah, for sure. Cause like, I mean, low key, the way that I kind of view the music industry, is kind of like a camp, if that makes sense. Like in the grand scheme of things. Like some of us who are event coordinators were like or camp counselors, you know?
Yeah.
And then like we have like people we rely on to be like, all right, for this game, this weekend, we need this X, Y, and Z, and like this is the theme. And then, like that's the way I view it, but that's also because I went to like summer camps and yada 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 and all that.
I only know what you're talking about because I watched Camp Rock as a child.
But like, yeah, well, yeah, but I lived that shit because I went to Mountain View,
Come full circle now.
Yeah, but real quick, I guess on that note, do you guys want to shout out your guys' Instagrams and everything?
Yeah. Do you have any shows coming up?
I do have a show coming up November 25th. I'm going to be going.
Who's that with?
I'm going back to back with Enos.
Oh, right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cabaña.
Yeah, I was really I was gonna reach out originally to Real Ignorant because they have a show on the 17th.
Oh,
yeah, I was gonna shout that one out.
And like it's because like my birthday month is this month, so like I was like this would be my one show. But luckily Enos hit me up, so I'm gonna be doing that with him. And then New Year's there's gonna be something tight that we're gonna be doing. It's not really necessarily for the scene, but it's for us. Like I'm not doing it for anyone. I'm not inviting any of you guys. You guys can pull up if you guys want. No, you guys can pull up if you guys want.
I'm not inviting you. Pull up if you want.
No, because like I get it. There's so much other shit. I'm not expecting you to be there. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. But shout out to Fabian. Shout out to Christian. The three of us, we're gonna be doing a lot of shit 2024.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
For events on November 17th, Enos and Robbie's going to be direct support for Max Styler.
That's what it is, Max Styler.
Yeah, at Aura. On the 21st, Jacob has a DJ set for the show Love Tour at the Tank Shit place.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
here on Elm Rock.
Yeah, with Male. You know.
Yeah.
And then, she has a new song out. I don't know if you guys have heard that. It's called Urban Legend. It's actually fucking fire. It's really, really good. I really like it. And then Enos is coming out with a track on December 16th called Mi Gente.
Ooh, speaking of tracks.
What's up?
I have a whole EP.
A whole EP? Wait, it was like 3 songs?
It's 4.
4 songs. Damn.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming, I mean, obviously they're all originals.
So they're all originals. I don't know if you know, but I do hard techno as well as under another alias.
Right.
And then I've recently gotten into like the more progressive, like melodic techno,
right,
as well. Kind of like the what's that thing with the big ass TV screens and they had those crazy ass visuals? You know what I'm talking about? Afterlife.
Oh yeah.
So like kind of like that vibe. So two of them are like two of them are like Vleexxz, like my kind of like Latin, kind of like typical groovy, what we always play here. One of them is techno, and then the other one is that progressive.
What's
techno.
Your other alias?
I don't know yet. That's the thing. So
that's wait until you know what it is.
So like my techno name is Progress Error, and I work in IT. It's 9 to 5, and I was working on a computer and I was updating something, and it popped up, and I was just like, that's a cool name, and so I've just been making techno under that. But I've been practicing on the low with like Ableton and Bitwig and Logic and stuff like that. I've just how like I learned photography by myself. I have also learned music production also by myself.
Yeah.
So.
That's my I know maybe it's a little early for resolutions or whatever, but that's my like 2024. To like learn music production by myself. All the homies know how to do everything, but I don't want to like
ask.
Well, not just ask, but also it's just like they're gonna tell me how they do something.
Yeah, you want to
like,
learn
which
it
is
on
cool
your own
and that's
learn your own
awesome.
little
But like,
tweaks.
I, if I wanted to be you, I'd just tell you to. I'd pay you for a song.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't want to be you, so I want to learn how to do it myself.
Yeah, I think, I understand what you're saying. Like, I wanted to be like my friend Martin on how to do that. He guided me, like, exactly like how you said, he guided me, but I needed to write my own path. And I feel like, it's like
you
kind of just need to get on the bike and just start. You know what I'm saying? Like, does that make sense?
I think also, starting it like that is really good. Sorry to interrupt you.
No,
starting it on your own and then going and taking classes from people to learn new shit randomly. I think that's better because then you have your own style.
It's the same like cliche of like you need to learn how to crawl before you walk type shit.
Yeah.
Like you need to do it yourself. Before you can start doing all these random little tricks, you know, like the tricks are like what they learned, so like what you know, but yeah, fucking 2024. I'm actually like Kobe year, well, you know. Hopefully it doesn't go down in flames.
Whoa.
It wasn't a plane. That was still too early. It was a helicopter.
Comedy. This is just comedy.
By the way, I'm the co-host Ashley.
Yeah. What do you mean? Why are you looking at me like I did something wrong? I didn't do anything.
We all have good humor.
Yeah.
It's Ashley, that's me.
Yeah. I also have some other ideas for 2024 with this podcast and how we can like do stuff. And yeah, like that's a different conversation with you that we need to have. But yeah, just to kind of wrap this up a little bit, you guys just remember to go to www.liquiddeath.com. Make sure you guys buy your cases of just regular water.
Regular water.
It's just regular water, you know. But also they have that flavored stuff. The mango one is fire.
Mango one is
actually
mango one's
gas,
hella
dude.
good.
And I hear word on the streets that they're gonna have a cucumber one, and the cucumber one may be the one. You know, like
Cucumber's good.
I really like it, but that's just on me. But yeah, outside of that, you guys can follow me at George.Daniel or at George.Daniel or at George.Daniel __. And yeah, do you guys want to shout out yours?
At It's Ashley, that's me.
At Vleexxz, 2 E's, 2 X's, 1 Z.
Did you hear that?
Vleexxz.
All right, well, with those shots.
Not you.
Matt, do you want to shout out your stuff?
Yeah, Matthew.Talbot at Instagram, and then High Times on pause till next year.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But outside of that, just remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell to get notified whenever we drop. But we love you guys, and peace.
Deuces.
Peace.